Hello, here again. I've got to put this up. I've watched it. And this is a bit of the tail end of my other video, but listen here. I've got to put it on because I've watched it.
That they can be held safely and securely. Well, ex-Tory leadership candidate and the former Home Secretary James Cleverly
Just listen here.
wrote a letter to Yvette Cooper to get clarity on this, asking, did you or any of your ministers speak to Sir Mark Rowley at the Met Police about protection for Ms Swift? What advice did you or your ministers receive from Sir Mark or other senior Met Police officers? He went on to say that the role of this Escort group is not for use by pop stars. Well, now Labour are backing off a bit, saying that they weren't really involved. This is a police matter, nothing dodgy has happened at all, and even if they were involved, it had nothing to do with the fact that a load of Labour MPs were looking forward to seeing Taylor Swift for themselves. It comes off the back of numerous sleaze allegations. Starmer himself has finally U-turned and paid for his own tickets to that concert.
Goodness gracious me.
59% of the...
Right. I've been silent for long enough. I mean, what is SCG? I mean, bloody hell, I've never heard of it before. Special Security Executive Group, whatever it's called. I mean, look, and I know what's coming next, so you'll think, you know, I'm honest with you, and I usually speak off the hoof and talk off the hoof, but I've heard it before, so I know what's coming. And I agree with it. And I'll say, I'll what do you call it? I don't know what you call it, but I'll tell you before it happens, but you can listen to a bit of an opinion. If it were that, if the threat to what's her face, bloody Taylor Swift, I always think trailer like a lorry trailer, Taylor Swift. If it was that serious, why were so many Labour MPs and politicians there? And they haven't mentioned this, I don't think, because I've only briefly watched it and we ran it. But if they were that serious, why didn't they bloody cancel the whole bloody thing? You know, there's two things there to put in your bloody brain box and work out. But let's listen to what the other man's got to say. Sleazy. Goodness gosh, I'll give you sleazy. Oh my lord.
Then why did so many Labour politicians, including the Prime Minister, and as it turns out now the Home Secretary, go to her concerts themselves?
There you
Surely they can't have been that worried by the terror threat, can they? I mean, there's another thing as well to keep an eye on with Sir Keir. Remember when he said this about being in the Cormergate during lockdown?
Yeah, I give him...
If the police decide to issue me
with a
penalty notice, I would, of course, do the right thing and step down.
Well, now he has been referred to police over a potential breach of electoral...
I've seen it. I went this far. I've seen it. You can say I haven't seen too much, but I've seen it. You know who comes up next? Our favourite friend, Walid Ali, is back again.
Ali's £18 million Covent Garden penthouse. Starmer told Parliament that he was living at Lord Ali's in Covent Garden.
Goodness gracious me.
On his nomination form before and after the election, he appears to have declared as a sworn truth on his election nomination form that he was actually living in Kentish Town. That is according to the Guido Fawkes website. They say that the law is clear. You must list a current address or you are committing a criminal offence.
He'll get away with it.
But let's watch.
Of course he does. If he's done any wrongdoing, he'll... Bloody hell.
Labour can recover from this horrendous stuff.
Home Secretary...
As well, that Yvette Cooper is currently denying...
Cooper attended concert on same night. Oh, God, I'm logging off now. It was that dangerous that they had the Home Secretary there, the Prime Minister. It was that dangerous that they had them there, but they had to have a bloody armed guard and what they call it, SCG. I mean, I sound like I know what I'm talking about. I don't, but I've found out what the SCG is. It's a bloody, very expensive to the government, to the people and the taxpayers. It's a very expensive service. Look at these folks. Oh, my God. Anyway, I'm going to log off now because, you know, it beggars belief. Keir Starmer's living at Walid Ali's house and all this and voting it. Oh, my God. You honestly, this is going to... I've told you before, I'll tell you again. I said 2 years and he'll be gone. Not gone at the ballot box, but gone at the bloody Trotskyite way of going. Stabbed in the back. and it'll be what's her face? You know, that lady who's made money out of a council house. Can't remember her name for now. Old age gets to you, doesn't it? What's her name? Anyway, you know what I mean. Anyway, ta-ta for now, and I don't know. I'll see you again sometime soon. Well, I won't see you, but I'll speak to you, hopefully, if you want to listen. If you don't, then log off and say goodbye, and I'll ta-ta for now, you. Bye-bye. No, Jack.